So hello guys, welcome back to my channel Secretly Done, and today we are gonna talk about God of War 1 and its magics. So basically we are gonna compare all the magics which are in God of War 1 and find out which one is the best. So first let's get to know all the magics. First of all, the first magic we get in the game is Poseidon's Rage. At first this magic does decent damage, but it's too short. But as you progress and upgrade it, it can be extended by pressing multiple times on the screen, which makes this magic a lot better. Since it had no time to deal damage within the seconds which we have in the first level. But in the next level, we got the option to extend it. And now, the second magic we get in the game is Medusa's Gaze, which I know I don't have to really explain much about it. Since, yeah, we all know, everyone knows about Medusa. The magic is pretty self-explanatory. It's just simple. We have the Medusa's head and we can use it to freeze people into stone. And trust me, it's extremely useful to collect orbs. You see, when we kill an enemy which is turned into stone, we get extra orbs, which is extremely useful to upgrade itself and other items, such as other magics or our weapons. And yeah, that's all about Medusa's Gaze. Now moving on. Right after the Medusa's Gaze, we get the Zeus's Fury, which is of course a lightning based attack and pretty fast. It's not a hold attack or a repeated click attack, it's like a machine gun, where as much magic as you have, you can shoot as many firebolts, or you can say thunderbolts, which don't really do that much damage but are extremely useful in some places. For example, when you need to stun your enemy but you don't want to waste that much magic, you can use the Zeus's Fury. And after Zeus's Fury, we get the Army of Hades. Well, this one is the favorite magic of all God of War fans. Because, yeah, you see why it's the best. It's just some servants for you which exterminates your enemy while you do the other work. Which is very useful in some places where enemy is repeatedly hitting you while you're doing a puzzle. This magic stuns your enemy for long enough for you to solve your puzzle. And not to mention, it can clear the upcoming stage which you're not even reached to. For example, you're just traveling and you notice that there are some enemies far away. You just use this magic and let them do their thing. That's all you need to do to make them die. Now jumping on the conclusion, we have to compare all the magics to get the best one out. We will separate these things in some points, which is combo potential, usefulness, and which one is the best to spam. If we talk about combo potential, which is the first point, I'm gonna give Poseidon Rage a 7 out of 10 and the Zeus's Fury a 9 out of 10. Army of Hades a 2 out of 10 and 10 out of 10 to Medusa's Gaze. Coming up to the usefulness point, it's not that hard to decide this one. You see, Poseidon Race is just a 2 and Medusa Gaze is 5, maybe 2 also, and the Zeus's Fury is maybe a 7. Because at some point you need the Zeus's Fury to unlock the game furthermore, since the gatekeeper does not allow you to pass through until you get the Zeus's Fury. And the Army of Hades is not really mandatory. We can also fail that one. So this one goes to Zeus's Fury. And the last round is the spam, which there will be 20 points for each of the magics. Coming to rate this, we got the Poseidon's Rage on the only 5 marks. And next the Zeus's Fury with only 11 marks. And the Medusa's Gaze with a solid 15 marks. And the Army of Hades, out of out. It's literally the best thing to spam in the whole game. So I think that was all for this video. Meet you in the next one.